just a mage here for DEWA. No Fairness, no Novaria. Is the Valentina the safe option? Oh! That's a good way to actually utilize the Luoyi chip combo without...
We spin right before the next turtle, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the contest. Gary level 4, Gugun level 4.
And Gugun wants to go for it. There you go. Death is welcome, eating him up and getting the red tree for free because Gary was inside of his stomach. Yehezkiel escaping with the diversion. Gugun still in the midst of it all right now. The Divine Judgment actually pulls Trion back and it's going to be traded 1-for-1. Meanwhile, Kabuki's free-forming.
It isn't as significant, but a diversion play already in the midst of it all.
Okay, they bait out Kimura to Aran. That's the bait. Aran goes to the wave. They will think there's something messy here, and he gets a 3-man. Drian teleports up top now with Kimura very low. Aran is going for the Purify, but will be CC'd in the end. Now Aran taken down by Kimura. Yehezkiel as well now. Taken down by Gary. Wow, bottom lane, a trade possibly happening, but Gary uses the portal, gets there. Now brings Kabuki in towards. Oh! Gugun misses the death to his welcome, but he does buy a little bit of space for Kabuki to space out even further. Drian goes for the stun. Case doing the same thing now as Watt can just go for the Lycan Pounce and shred them, but he's not in Lycan form. They didn't turret, they didn't juggle the turret aggro properly, and now Gugun pulls them back. Yehezkiel's back here with a diversion play again. Drian trying to get the other members out of
back
here.
to his lane, but might be too late. Kimura though.
But extended here towards his own, or the enemy turret. Aran chases him down. Kimura can go for a little bit more here.
Personal.
Purify. Before that, Aran gets the kill. And now it's Drian who's actually baited in, puts in the teleport, but Aran just gets out. And yeah, DEWA do not want to take that.
He forced to kind of tone it down, and as a result, it's very hit or miss. But now, Aura,
the diversion, and Watt is the target of that operation. Drian now wants to bring everybody here, puts the teleport down as Kabuki gets stunned as well.
Oh.
He's able to run away though. I don't think that trade was worth it in the end. Oh my god, Kaze with the Divine Judgment steal on the flicker, and also Kimura. Actually, Drian picks up that kill. Gary secures the purple.
Drian is in the area to just portal up.
Oh, the TP from Drian, and now a teleport as well. That's the pickoff. The man advantage. Oh, Gary finds a massive heavy spin, pins Kabuki and Yaoi together. And Aran is forced to run away. DEWA 5-man strong.
Towards where though?
There.
They concealed too. I don't know if Watt spots it. Drian does spot it though. They go for the Divine Judgment, and now it's going to be the teleport. Now it's an all-brawl. Oh my goodness! DEWA have read it again. It's Drian with a massive play. Just staying idly by in that bush and then popping the TP. Canceling the pro.
The difference is in macro, I would say, right? Drian knew exactly that was going to happen. He gets caught quite low here, but they do have a man advantage if DEWA want to push through with this Lord.
Gugun still holding it down now. Gary doesn't have the heavy spin. Gugun, that's his welcome. Watt doing a whole lot of damage. It's Aran in the backside now. Goes on to Drian. Good flicker out by Case. Drian very low, running around as well. That's Nabuki able to capitalize on the isolation. They want a 3v5. My goodness.
Damage. They can really shut down Kabuki. He needs to be locked down somehow or get caught. But look at that, Divine Judgment.
Canceling the final slash, and Kabuki picks up a killing.
And like we said earlier, even Yehezkiel needs to be taken care of.
Okay, here's the attempt. Drian wants to go for the trade right now. Has the TP as well, but it's just going to be a 1v2. Aran has the Purify, will use it. Going for the Brave Smite, but now gets torn down. He uses the Purify late, but up top, now it's going to be Gary all alone. He's very, very low. Aura decided to go for the trade right now as Gugun goes for it and finds it now. An all-out fight in the top side where the TP's happening. That's going to be Kabuki shut down, and Aura are losing, but they get a diversion. Aran just used the ult and shredded him down. Kimura has to recall. Now Drian, Divine Judgment only cancels it, and they go for it first. No TPs, but he buys the immortality. Drian, what the hell? And now it's a full-on fight from Kabuki. He does get Drian, he does escape as well. Gugun still in the midst of the team fight as Aran tries to sustain back in. Yaoi looking to go for another. It's Gary still alone, isolated. He has the immortality now, but it's not really going to help him. He will fall.
Tough for DEWA to defend, but here we go.
Okay, an Evolved Lord in the mid lane, and Yehezkiel and Aran in the bottom lane, trying to just turret down. Divine Judgment on a Gary this time. Gugun, pop him to death is welcome, goes onto the chip right now, spits him out, stuns him out, and that is Kabuki who capitalizes on it. Lord still very healthy. A 3-man final slash, but Yehezkiel is able to position better again, and Gugun is in the midst of it all. Again, it's Aran shredding them down in the back. Kabuki doing the same thing as Yehezkiel, executes them. Watt and Kaze versus the world, and Aura burned them down to the ground.
Aura, strike first. in the first game of this best of 3 series. With a perfect objective play, mind you. So wants him to dive in. It's so much easier for the catch. And they're gonna go for the signature. I would even say signature at this point. Signature Yaoi Grok.
Yep. The only choice that was left. Aura walking up again, posturing up. Aran already clearing up top side here. Kimura brought back to Gugun. He's looking for the Death Wish welcome onto Gary, but he has the hard guard. Now Minis Fury used up. Gary wins out the retreat battle as Gugun is now caught in the last
man. Aran is just very, very aggressive in that lane. And Gary now close to half HP with the hard guard though.
Rian, Minis Fury right now, and that's Gary who walks up, capitalizes on that. Gugun doesn't pop the Death Wish welcome in time earlier and loses out now. Gets big bonked down by the Appraiser's Wrath. And Aura again lose out on the neutral objective take. Aran might actually die here as well, but he goes in for 2 jabs and he gets a kill with that lethal ignition take. Finally, a Melfic roll.
And look at the gold lane. Watt goes with a Thunderbelt, but it won't be enough. He gets taken out right there. Every moment, that Kuraga armor just seems to get completely melted down, and Aura brute force the turret.
Yeah, they get out. They burn out a flicker, and yeah, they're gonna lose Yaoi too, but I think they'll trade a roll.
On the top side though, another 2v1 situation. Aran gets caught. Yes, skill is there.
Goes in for the fear. Aran now looking for the stacks again. Goes in, able to pop it.
So that is space that Yaoi really usually uses effectively to try and get those pickups.
Gary.
They're trying to hold his ground here. Aran knockout strike, and he has successfully defended the tier 1. Kabuki now flickered on. Oh, good like and bounce to cancel out the Minis Fury, but will still be knocked up. Yaoi with defensive flicker, and Aran goes in for the flank right now. Goes in for some damage with a jab for the knockout strike, but isn't able to find enough damage to take anyone down. Gugun in the midst of it all, burned down by Kimura, has the last insanity, but it's also Hezkiel who steals the last insanity with the IMU. Kabuki with like and pounce onto Gary. Oh my god, that could have very easily been a turnaround. Aran with the shield, maneuvering back the knockout strike to Kimura and the lethal ignition tick. Hezkiel and Yaoi now, the layering of damage. Kimura loses the Faraga armor. Kabuki's back, baby. And here he is with a Lycan pounce to shut Kimura down.
3-4-1 immunity. They're going for the Lord.
Look at that purple buff again. It's turning around.
Yaoi
finds Watt. Purify instantly. Hard guard ready to. But that's a big resource already used up now. Kimura burning around in that bush. Now Aran goes on it. Gugun wins the retreat battle 50-50. Hezkiel steals it with last insanity. Goes into the back line right now. Dodges away from the Appraiser's Wrath. Gary looks for it, but it's a bait. Aran is the real assassin. He executes one of the members. Rian falls as well. Now, a last insanity from Kimura as Case picks up a kill, but Aran! Double kill for Aran on the top. In the mid lane too. Everything just collapsing all at once. In the bottom lane, it's going to crash down as well. Just the mini waves is enough to take it down now. Tetsun is welcome. Munching on Gary. A good Appraiser's Wrath on the Yaoi, but he still has the immortality. Just bought it recently. And now we'll put the barrier down. Trying to isolate the frontliners. Loses his own immortality. Aran, taunted up. This might be the kill back now. Aran loses a life. Case picks up the shutdown. And Aura might be in a bad spot now. Last insanity to the back as well as the Appraiser's Wrath doing so much damage. Kabuki, 1 HP. Goes to the Lycan form. And DEWA are hesitant to go for the full initiation. They'll take 2 and they'll be... The main backliner is in the base, so Aura can literally pull the trigger anytime they want now. Aran is in the bottom lane, still ensuring that the carry is there, and that's why Gugun goes in for it. Then there's welcome and the secure for Gugun. Drian is a 3-man Minis Fury, but what is it going to do right now with Drian taken down? Kabuki walking out of the last insanity, a good winner truncheon to get out of the last insanity, but the Appraiser's Wrath still connecting, gets out for a bit. Kabuki though, just with the normal form, not even the Lycan form, gets a double kill. It's a shutdown for Case. Aran 1v1 and what? Actually wins it out in the mid lane. But now it's Kaze and Kimura, both sandwiched down. Hezkiel very low. Kimura going for the kill and Kaze flickering forward. Now Aura
zone away Watt for making anything happen. Let's see how this plays out, man.
So far, Lord still relatively untouched. Aran with 2 shots and the Faraga armor is gone just like that. Minis Fury onto Yaoi, but he has the power of nature. Now it's a knock-up and that's welcome. Aran goes straight for the base with the help of everyone here. And they end the game 2-0. Clean sweep up against DEWA United.
A complete turnaround here for the Red Dragons. In leg number 1, it was a 2-0 for DEWA.